What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video from New Type Sith. On this video, we're going to be showing you how to customize your LGT lightsaber, or to be a little bit more specific, your VHC part lightsaber. This means you have a lot of interchangeable parts, and I'm going to show you where you can go to buy these and how you can install these yourself and change it up yourself without any issues at all. Thanks for sticking around and watching this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe so you can be updated on more lightsaber and other awesome nerd news. Now let's get started on this. So what we have here are all the parts that connect together to create your LGT lightsaber. Now, these lightsabers come with a couple different options as far as soundboards. The two I'm going to be using today is this one will be our Eco Smooth Swing, and this one is going to be our Profi core. Both of these are from Darkwolf Custom Sabers, and most of these extra parts are from either another lightsaber that was an LGT or from VHC Sabers, which is also an awesome reseller for LGT sabers and VHC custom parts. So first thing we're going to start with is showing the different sections of the lightsaber. So the first part is going to be your emitter, which is the top part of the lightsaber that the blade recesses into and you tighten down. Here we have three different options of emitters, which there's also tons of other options out there. And you can find them at places like VHC Sabers, Outer Rim Saber Parts, and Etsy, etc., places like that. Here, your switch, which are the parts where your button and your recharge port goes to. So next on the list is the bodies, which you could also call the grip section. You have three different sizes here that I have available. This is also used as an extension, but I have seen people use like really small hilts with these and just like one other extension, so it's not like extremely tall, if that makes any sense. But yeah, these come in all sorts of different colors and sizes. Next up are your pommels. This is the bottom part of the lightsaber where the sound comes out of. And the thing about pommels is every single one will make the sound of your lightsaber a little different. The thing is they need to resonate off something. So depending on the pommel you have, you'll either have it quieter or louder, or sometimes sounds a little raspy. In my opinion and with my expertise, this has been the best LGT pommel I've used. The big trick is to drill a big hole in the middle that'll resonate the sound a little better. I haven't gotten that far yet, but I will be doing that soon. Next up are some nice little accessories or additions to your VHC part LGT lightsaber. Right here we have different thumb screws that can be either really used for, just tightening your blade down. It's a lot easier to do than having to get an Allen key every time. Or you can make it look like a button switch, or for me, I have it hold down this grip because I use this grip as an actual pommel extender, which I will be showing you later. And then you have your CoverTech wheel. So if you have a CoverTech belt loop, you can just clip that right in and carry your saber anywhere you want to go. So the first choice you're going to want to make is what kind of soundboard and what kind of lighting do you want with this lightsaber? Now what that means is, do you want something that's like a stunt saber, where you don't have any sounds, you just have light, so you can duel heavily and beat the crap out of it? Do you want something that's like an Eco Smooth Swing, which is kind of the in-between? You have a little bit of sound. It's not extremely responsive, but it does have some really awesome smooth swing sounds, different sound fonts, and flash on clash. Or do you want a NeoPixel lightsaber, which will have the light, which is the blade? You can have all sorts of different features, and not only that, it has smooth swing with all sorts of different soundboards. But as far as LGT goes, you can only have them equipped with Profi, which is probably one of the better sound fonts you can have, or I'm sorry, not sound fonts, soundboards you can have, which you can have all sorts of different fonts, blade effects, and everything. So the biggest difference between them, as you can see, is how the light is distributed. This is the RGBX, which is multiple different colors, but it is a single color RGB, which means the hilt is like a flashlight. You can see the light right there. Now this is the NeoPixel core. These have NeoPixel pins that will connect to the NeoPixel connector, which will allow the light to go through the blade itself. There is no light that comes through this. So first thing we're going to start out with is the switch, which is already connected to the core itself. Now we're going to go with the RGBX. So this is an in-helt light, and it has an Eco Smooth Swing. So it does not have a soundboard like the Profi or CFX. Its own soundboard is part of the RGBX. So we're going to start with the body. And I don't want this to match. So I'm going to go with this black body, twist right on, snug. Then, let's go with a double connector pommel, so we can make this a double-sided lightsaber. So there it goes right there. Now that we have that, let's start with the emitter. And to have this clocked perfectly, you can get timing shims, once again sold by those websites I told you. So you can have it straight, perfectly aligned with the button. And that's our first saber put together. Now we are going to start with the Profi core. We're going to go with the body. Oh, slide right over. Twist on tight. And then we're actually going to add an extender to this. Add that. And then we're going to leave it just like that. No pommel on it, and you'll see why. So for the emitter, I'm just going to go with the classic Basilisk one. That's how it's looking right now. The reason I did that is because I want to show you that you can connect these to make a double-sided lightsaber. And there we go. Now that we've made this double-sided lightsaber, and obviously one side is RGBX, the other side is Profi NeoPixel, it will still work. It won't sound as cool, but it still works. So, I'm going to add a special blade retention screw on this side, while this side is going to remain the typical blade screw, just because this will not go farther enough in this because it is a thicker sidewall. So let's get these blades in and see what it looks like. And here we have this awesome double-sided lightsaber. This thing is huge. Well, it's cool on one side because it has gesture controls. Let's see what it looks like spinning in the living room without me hitting something. So this thing is huge, and I hit everything with it.
Place the motherfuckers!
I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm about to hit my roof, the ceiling, and the floor. But you can see that it works. Slow-mo it, you know what I'm saying? I'm an idiot. Why do you guys watch me? Alright, so that's it, you know, as a double-sided. And then you can have both blades. Now these are just some examples of some VHC lightsaber parts that you can mix and match to have a little bit more fun with your cheaper NeoPixel or RGBX lightsaber. Thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on this video. And if you have any further questions about VHC lightsaber parts, make sure to join some sort of lightsaber group, or I will try to answer your question to the best of my knowledge if you comment below. Now, once again, there will be all sorts of links where you can find these VHC lightsaber parts and also where you can purchase LGT lightsabers. I recommend Darkwolf Sabers, VHC Sabers, Padawan's Outpost, Crimson Dawn, and a few others that you can find on those websites. Thank you everybody once again, and we'll see you next time on New Type Sith. Thanks for watching.